Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Sabrina. So here is our video presentations for our mini project for BITP 2213 for software engineering. So our project title is a library management system. So my name is HAFIZ bin ISMAIL and I will be starting the presentations. So our aim of our project is the system will be developed by us shall have many improvement compared to the old system where every activity concerning the library system is limited to the physical activity and locations. Nowadays, borrower and librarian can update, manage and loan through online, which they can do it from time to time. So this will be more convenient for the user to use this system and have a better experience than before. So the next one is for the system interface. So this is for bright understanding, and then the first one is home screen. So this here we can see the main homepage of library management system. We can see there's a 3 button here. For the first one is sign up button, sign in button, and then for administrator button. So for sign up and sign in button is for the user, and then for administrator button is for the librarian. When the user want to log into the system, so they need to sign up first. So let's say they have to sign up, and then when they click the button for sign up, is the system will pop up to the account registrations. So for the account registrations, user need to create the account before accessing to the system, like what I said before. So here we can see when the user entered the sign in button, then it will pop up to the sign up interface. So the first one, user will fill up the informations, and then the system will verify the user informations here. So here we can see if the user have a signing up history before, then the system will output for the error message, and then if the system validate the account, then system will approve the account. So here we can see for the password, they need to enter the unique password like uppercase and lowercase or special characters for the system to validate the account. So and then when the account is validated, the system will pop up to the login screen. Back to the main home screen. If the user have already signed up for the system, and then they will sign in to the system. So if they choose to sign in to the system, then the system will pop up to the account login. So here we can see the user requires to enter their email password to access to the system. So if the user entered the wrong email or password, then the system will output the error message, and then if the system verified the account and this account is true, and then the system will display the home screens.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, my name is Sabrina binti SALLEH. My metric number is B032110341. So let's explore our next features in library management system, which is account login for librarian. First, when librarian click the administrator button, the system will bring librarian to the page and require the librarian to log in. The librarian need to enter their user ID and password, then the system will verify if the password and ID entered is valid or invalid.
So next one is system main lobby. This main lobby will pop up into the librarian screen when they successfully logs in into the account. So 3 options will appear on the screen, including the message will come to our library. So manage user information, register book information, upload file. So whenever the librarian ready to sign out or log out, they simply just need to press log out button, and then it will come back to the home screen. Then the next one is home lobby. This one is for user when they successfully logs in into the system. It also kind of same like admin, but it have download file, record upload book, and register user information. Just like librarian earlier, when they are ready to log out of the system, they just need to click the logout button, and it will return to their home screen of their device. And then the next one is manage user information. This one is for librarian when they need to insert borrower's name, book title, to check the history of book loaned by the borrower. So the librarian need to enter the user's name, title, to check when the user wants to borrow any book. The librarian have to check first in case the user have any book that they haven't written yet, but they want to borrow the new one. So this will help the librarian a lot. So after that, just click verify and the details that the librarian wants will appear.
Okay, this part is for librarian register new book into library store management system, which is new book will be registered into the system according to the book code, genre and title. Librarian need to make sure they entered right or valid book code, gender and title, so that there will be no misinformation or wrong details about the book they registered into the system.
So next is upload file. So this is the page for librarian to upload files to the system. So here we can see if the librarian entered the upload file button at the home lobby for librarian, then it will pop up to this interface for upload file. So here we can see there is a 4 column here. So for the first one is file upload, category, size and title. So when the librarian upload the file, so and then they will fill up the information like category and then the title for the file informations. So the system here will be verify the file size. So if the file size is not compatible with the system, then the system will be like invalid, and then ask the librarian to upload back the files with the compatible size. So if the size here is compatible with the system, and then the system verify the file size, and then if it is valid for the if it is compatible with the system, then the system will the librarian can upload the files. So if the file is uploaded, then the system will display the overall details for the files.
And then download file. This interface is for users who want to download some file from the system. So all the user have to do is just search for the title or any code of the book. So when they are done, just click search, and then the file will appear, depends on the availability. So after they are satisfied with the outcome, all they have to do is just click download, and the download will start.
Next, this part is for user to make a loan book with the library. Before making a borrower requires to have a clear record of loan book history, which is they cannot have pending book returning. because if they want to make a new loan book, the system will not accept the transaction. They have to return the last book they loan from the library. So next, here is the interface of our system, which is there are two categories, which is loan book history and pending book return. If the user click loan book history, the system will display a list of books that user have loaned before this, and if the user select pending book returning, the system will show the pending book that they have not written yet, that already passed the date of returning. If the user have a clear record of loan book history, then the system will proceed to a new loan book transaction. So here, this page is for borrower to search a book they want to loan. First, user or borrower need to enter book genre and book title. They need to enter valid book genre and book title so that the system can search and can display the details of book they want to loan. If they enter the wrong or invalid book genre and book title, then the system cannot display the book they want to loan, and the system will show a pop-up message that the book they search are not available in library system. Then, if the user successfully search the book they want to loan, then this interface will display the book details which borrower wish to loan, and they need to select the date of borrowing. First, they need to select date of borrowing that already list in the system, and also the date of returning. Then the system will verify the limitation of date, whether it is available or not available. Then the system will shows a pop-up message if the user successfully make a new loan book from library management system. If user fail to make a new loan book, then the system will return to the system main lobby of library management system. I think that's all from our group presentation. So, thank you.
Last but not least, I want to thank you to our professors, Dr. Sabrina, and then that's our mini project of this semester. So, thank you.